So anyway, and these studies are, and sometimes they take drugs that have been studied before.
Right.
And they may want to give it a different way. Like some of the medications that we're studying now, in the future, we might be able to give it like once a month instead of like every day. So you see these things change. We also do what they call switch studies. We take people off of medications that are been in the community for a long time, and we switch to a drug that's already been approved to make sure the efficacy is the same. These are rigorously done studies, so it's not like Tuskegee or some of the other horrible things we used to do. These are all studies that are watched by what they call an institutional review board. There's a group of people, including community members, that are part of these review boards that look at every study that we do. And their purpose is to make sure we're doing something that's ethically, scientifically,
of course,
within what it's supposed to be, as well as make sure the patients are getting adequate understanding of what's going on.
Right.
And but they have to meet the ethical and scientific standards before they even get into a study. So it goes through a whole set of processes.
It's a rigorous process.
Oh yeah, sometimes it can take months to get these medications into here for us to get these studies going.
Right.
But once the patient is interested in the study, we have to consent the patient, review all the side effects, we have to review all the complications that we know of at that time.
Right.
We have to make sure the patient is okay for the study. So we check lots of blood tests, make sure that there's no potential damage to the patient that can occur based on what they're
the comorbidities along with it.
What their kidney function is, the liver test, etc.
Right.
Because we monitor that. If we start to see problems with that, we have to report that immediately to the monitoring board for that company that monitoring the drug, and they have to report that to the FDA.
Right.
The FDA then can come in at any time and review our studies. So if we're not doing everything by the book, they can shut us down really fast. So this is really critical, and that there's so much oversight, and that the chance of anything like this getting out of hand and people doing things they shouldn't be doing is minimal. But it's critical because, again, you saw what happened in Tuskegee. So they use prisoners as test subjects, etc. And look what happened in Germany during World War II.
Indeed.
So all those things have been examined and carefully analyzed, and so we have very strong ethical standards now, and always scientific standards that we have to abide by.
Right. All righty. Well, first, Dr. Katner, on behalf of Fort Valley State University and the HARP Committee, along with Compass Cares, we want to extend a gracious thank you for this interview.
Okay.
And we look forward to working with you again.
Sure. Do you want to ask